welcome to another edition of In the Spotlight by Parking Network. Today we're joined by a familiar name in the world of vehicle access control, adaptive recognition. With us is Sam, Sales Director Access Control. He'll be walking us through the latest from their tech portfolio and how they're helping shape the future of smart mobility. Sam, it's great to have you here.
Thanks, Manoj. I'm delighted to be with you today.
In one of the previous episodes, I had a chance to speak with Richard, and now that I think about it, this was still during the period when the industry was navigating the aftermath of COVID. I understand you've since stepped into this role. How has that transition been for you?
We moved from Richard to me. I took the role of Richard as Sales Director of Access Control and Parking, and he has moved on to bigger projects in the company, so I've got big shoes to fill, but thanks to the R&D team and the sales team and our excellent partners and everybody here at the company, the transition has been really smooth and they have been very welcoming.
So let's rewind to the last time I spoke with Richard, a time when many companies across the industry were dealing with raw material shortages and unpredictable delivery timelines. That was a major concern back then. How has the situation evolved for adaptive recognition since, both in terms of operations and also product innovation?
So let's start by saying that in COVID times, a lot of companies experienced they experienced shortage of raw materials, so delivery times were inconsistent. That has not been the case for us, thankfully. We have had consistently short delivery times, and thanks to our fully automated testing process, which was partially done manually before, we have the same rigor but a higher output, so we can meet customer demands in a much shorter time. And things have evolved a great deal with AI, but also with just constant research and development, and we've been pushing the envelope. So our products have become more sophisticated. Our ANR product is very sophisticated and very flexible in response to market needs. We have managed to double our sales in Q1 compared to last year, and we have broadened our portfolio as well. We've got this tiny little mobile camera called Lunette. It's used on scan cars for parking enforcement, which is a great achievement. Also, we have lots of pilot projects with this new camera, as well as with our well-known ANR camera. We also have this new camera called ANR Super Tele, which can see very far away. It reads license plates up to 80 meters. So it's great for free flow parking where you have some limitations in terms of infrastructure. And yeah, we're going strong on all fronts.
Sounds like the R&D team has been keeping busy. Can you tell us a bit about how customer feedback plays into your product development and what kind of responses are you getting?
So the feedback we are getting from our customers is always very important to us, and we make our improvements on the camera, which is a great camera to begin with, and we release new firmware all the time, once every quarter, based on customer feedback. But the feedback we're getting is that it's very easy to install, very reliable, very fast, and just an overall joy to work with. So people love how easy it is to integrate it into their systems. We also work on third-party integrations, native third-party integrations into other platforms. So that's the way we are headed.
Let's talk tech. What would you say is new in the portfolio? And in-peer technology is being deployed across a variety of regions, each with its own standards, requirements, and sometimes even challenges around license plate formats and lighting conditions. How do you ensure your solutions remain effective and adaptable across such diverse environments?
Our portfolio, we want to keep our portfolio very simple. We don't want to have specialized products for every single market. What we want is a highly flexible product that can be deployed anywhere in the world. And in different parts of the world, they use different features or different things that have been implemented specific to that feature. So our core portfolio in parking management, ANR, consists of 4 different versions. One of them is for seeing close, one of them is for reading far, and then we also have them in the white light version for the markets where the background of the license plate matters.
How is adaptive recognition incorporating AI into its solutions, and where do you see it making the biggest difference?
When it comes to AI, I am really hopeful, and I'm really curious to see what the future holds, because I want to bring an analogy to the table, and that's in soccer. So when you apply AI in soccer, you can track the performance. You use computer vision. You use fatigue tracking. You use it for decision making, personalized drills, and so forth. But you must not forget that at the center, there is this very simple thing that is the ball, which needs to be very consistent and a consistent performer. It needs to be very reliable. It's super simple, but if you think about it, all the AI that you put behind it presupposes a great ball. And in parking, when it comes to AI, there is a lot of directions. You can think about dynamic pricing. You can think about optimizing parking space. You can predict demand. But at the very core, when you gather data, you need something that is highly reliable and something that is very consistent. It gives consistently good results. And with our cameras, we don't just do OCR, because that's a very old thing that has been around for ages. Instead, what we do is we do a full analysis of license plate, of the vehicle, the make, the model, the color, the vehicle category. We can return the direction of travel, and we have been working on this for a long time. Long before AI became mainstream, we already implemented AI in our system.
I really enjoyed your analogy and the insights you've shared around AI. For our audience tuning in, will there perhaps be an opportunity soon to dive deeper into this topic with you?
Oh yeah, I'd love to meet people. We're attending the gathering organized by Parking Network in Maastricht this May the 27th. We'll be hosting a workshop where we can dive deeper into specific AI features and customer needs based on other people's experiences as well.
Thanks again, Sam, for all your input today. It was great hearing more about what's been happening at Adaptive Recognition. Looking forward to catching up soon in Maastricht.
But thank you, Manoj. And I invite anybody who's listening who would like to learn a little bit more about our portfolio, either our parking management cameras or the small, tiny mobile cameras, to get in touch with me. I'm available on LinkedIn, and I usually respond very fast because you guys, the customers, are of utmost importance.
And to our audience, thanks for watching today's In the Spotlight. If you're curious to explore more about the role of AI in parking, don't miss the upcoming AI in Parking and Mobility event in Maastricht on the 27th of May, where Sam and other industry experts will be diving even deeper into this exciting topic. You can learn more at parkingevent.com. See you again soon.